Hi students, this is Arya. Welcome back to Arshida's Edu World. Today we are going to learn the rational numbers for class 8 NCERT syllabus. Let us start. Yes. Let us see the objectives of this chapter. Okay. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to distinguish between natural numbers, whole numbers, integers. Define rational numbers. Learn the addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of rational numbers. Discuss the role of 0 and 1 for rational numbers. Explain additive identity and multiplicative identity of rational numbers. Explain additive inverse and multiplicative inverse of rational numbers. Find rational numbers between any two given rational numbers. We are using measuring tape, rulers, etc. in our daily life. Is it? Yes. On that, you can see the number system. We are using rulers for measuring purpose, right? See the number line here. Negative numbers are there and the positive numbers, right? Here we can say that from 1, 2, 3, etc. the numbers are called natural numbers. Here from 0 and the natural numbers are called whole numbers. Both the negative numbers and positive numbers are called integers. Integers can be divided into two, positive integers as well as negative integers. Right? Okay. Students, see the classification. Real numbers can be divided into two, that are rational numbers and irrational numbers. That means real numbers includes both rational as well as irrational numbers. Here rational numbers including integers and non-integers. Non-integers including recurring decimals and terminating decimals. Integers including negative integers as well as whole numbers. Whole numbers including 0 and natural numbers. Clear? Next we can see the number system using Venn diagram. Here see natural numbers. We know that 1, 2, 3, etc. are called natural numbers. Whole number means both the natural number and 0 includes in whole numbers. Right? In integers, the negative numbers and whole number and the natural numbers are included. Rational numbers includes natural number, whole number and integers, then fractions or decimals. Rational number includes natural numbers, whole numbers, integers as well as fractions or decimals, right? See the definition of rational numbers. See, rational number is a number that can be written as a simple ratio or simple fraction. That is, we can represent the rational number in the form of P by Q. Here P is an integer, Q is also an integer. Remember, Q will not be 0. That is, denominator will not be equal to 0. Okay. See some examples. 5, 3, 1 by 4, 0 0.45, 6.4, 1.732. This is a whole number. Shall we write the whole number in terms of rational number? Yes, whole number is also a rational number. See, 5 can be written as 5 by 1. 3, 1 by 4. It's a mixed fraction that also can be written as 13 by 4. 0.45 is a decimal. It can also be written as in fraction form, that is 45 by 100. 6.4, that is 64 by 10. 1.732 can be written as 1732 divided by 1000. It can be summarized that all the natural numbers, whole numbers and integers can be said as rational numbers. Clear? Rational numbers can also be expressed in the form of decimals. Let us see some examples. Yes, 72 by 5 can be written as in decimal form, that is 14.4. Here, see, 7 by 8 can be written as 0.875. See, these decimal numbers are terminating here, right? It is not repeating after the decimal point. So, these are called terminating decimals. See, 1 by 3 is 0.33 and repeating 3. Therefore, it is equal to, that can be written as 0.3 is repeating, right? So, it can be written as 0.3 dot or 0.3 bar. Here 2 by 3 is equal to, we know that 2 by 3 will be 0.666. 6 is repeating. So, no need to write 6 dot dot dot. Instead of that, we can write it as 0.6 bar or 0.6 dot. 5 by 6, that can be written as in decimal form, that is 0.8333. 3 is repeating here. So, we can written as 0. So, we can be written as 0.83 bar or 0.83 dot. 3 is repeating, so write bar on 3 only and dot on 3 only. No need to write bar or dot on both the numbers after decimal point. Are you clear? Let us see the simplification of rational numbers. If we are getting the number as 15 by 25, is it the reduced form? Not. We can reduce this number to 3 by 5 because here 5 is the common factor on 15 as well as 25, right? So, we can, while adding two rational numbers, will get a by b plus e by d is equal to a into d plus b into c divided by b into d. That will be equal to ad plus bc divided by bd. For example, 2 by 3 plus 1 by 2. That will give 2 into 2 plus 1 into 3 divided by 3 into 2. That will give 4. 2 into 2, 4. 1 into 3, 3 divided by 6. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 by 6 is the answer. Here see subtraction. While subtracting two rational numbers, what will we get? A by b minus c by d will give a into d minus c into b divided by b into d. Multiplying two rational numbers, we will get a by b into c by d. Just multiply the numerators as well as the denominators. A into c divided by b into d. While dividing two rational numbers, a by b divided by c by d will get a by b divided by c by d. So, we cannot write these four terms in a division or in a fraction. So, we can write it as like this. A by b into, just take the reciprocal of this number, that is d by c. Are you clear? That means reciprocal of a term a, we can write the reciprocal as 1 by a. Reciprocal of a term means just write the term as 1 by the term. For example, the reciprocal of a is equal to 1 by a. So we can learn the role of 0 and 1 in rational numbers. See, while adding 1 by 7, while adding a rational number with 0, we'll get the same answer here. So, here 0 is called the additive identity of rational number. Okay, here 0 is called the additive identity of 1 by 7. And multiplicative identity, 1 by 7 into 1 will give the same rational number as the answer. Here 1 is called the multiplicative identity of 1 by 7. Or we can say that 1 is called the multiplicative identity of a rational number. Clear? Yes. See, 1 by 7. If we have to find out the additive inverse of a rational number. Here 1 by 7 is the rational number. So we have to find out the additive inverse of 1 by 7. 1 by 7 plus minus 1 by 7. See, additive inverse and the rational number, while adding each other, we have to get 0 as the answer. So, 1 by 7, positive rational number is here. So, we have to just giving negative to the same number and adding two numbers will get the 0. So, we can say that minus 1 by 7 is the additive inverse of 1 by 7. 19 by 7 is the rational number. Here we have to find out the multiplicative inverse of 19 by 7. Here we have to get answer as 1. How will get answer 1? 19 by 7 into 7 by 19. 7 and 7 cancel each other. 19 and 19 cancel each other. We get the answer as 1. Here the 17 by 19 is the multiplicative inverse of 19 by 7. Clear? Have studied the rational numbers, definition of rational numbers, number system using Venn diagram, role of 0 and 1 in rational numbers, right? We are going to learn on the next section is BODMAS and rational numbers, in between two rational numbers. If we have to find 6 rational numbers between 1 by 3 and 2 by 3. Is there any numbers in between 1 by 3 and 2 by 3? We'll see on next session. Okay? If you like my video, please subscribe my channel, share my video. Thank you.